Y'all wasn't gonna tell me about the almost fight with Puffy Sons and Ray J? Y'all just wasn't gonna tell me about that, huh? All right. I mean, I understand why you ain't tell me about the Puffy phone call to his son. That was there's no way that was real. You know what I mean? I just came on it. I mean, it was funny, so I was going to talk about it anyway. You know what I'm saying? But this right here, this ain't no AI story. And y'all wasn't going to say anyway. Puffy Sons basically was about to try to jump Ray J. Like they ran down on him. It was about to hop him. Pause if applicable. You understand what I'm saying? But it was a whole bunch of this stuff that males do when it's about to get shaken. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Some pushing and shoving, some chest bumping. In LA, went down in LA, it was a party and all of that, and yeah, so a few people was reporting about it. I don't know if you call it reporting. I use the term report loosely, right? But a few people was talking about it. Hazel E was like a witness. Hazel E, if you don't know her, she used to be on like Love and Hip Hop when Ray J was on there. You know what I mean? Said Ray J went for the bag. You know what I'm saying? And said he was scared. She was scared he was. You know what I'm saying? She was scared he had it. You know what I'm saying? And yeah. Oh, and it was said that Chris Brown, hands and feet practitioner himself, um, intervened and stopped the whole situation. You know what I mean? I think that was what do you call it? Admirable of him or something. That was we can appreciate that. Listen, I don't really have no wow angle or whatever to like, I'm trying no wow vantage point on it. It's just, I mean, I guess if I could say anything, it's like, why the kids outside partying? You understand what I'm saying? Because I mean, they're not kids. They grown. They whole grown men. But you know this. You know the streets is your name is crazy in the streets right now. You know what I'm saying? And your whole family name and y'all out there. And like, why did y'all go to that party? Like, did they go to that party with intentions to see? Like, if we see anybody, like, did they know they was going to see Ray J, or was they just on their, you know, ABG flex? Anybody get it? You know what I mean? Like we see any one of those, anybody out there who been talking crazy about our, you know what I'm saying, our dad and our family, it's up. And then they ran into Ray J. Was that it? Because here's the thing. For me, it's like, it's very easy to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Very, very easy to feel like that. Like niggas talking crazy. I mean, nah, it ain't okay, right? But they hot. They on fire, and not the good kind of on fire. You understand what I'm saying? Like it was said that at the scene of the incident, you know what I mean? Like dudes was talking about nah, dudes like nah, leave them alone. They hot. They hot. Like what you like. That's gonna happen. Like it's amazing that they didn't have a fight. They didn't have an actual fight with 20 other 20 other people just for heckling them. You know what I mean? Like they was really in a Hollywood party and niggas wasn't in the corner whispering about him, nothing. Like, they should stay low, because if, like, just going out in the street around amongst other people is a recipe for disaster, dare I say. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or at the very least, a recipe to get your feelings hurt. You know what I'm saying? And people might some feelings hurt. I ain't no little kid. I ain't get my feelings hurt. Man, listen, grown ass men and women get their feelings hurt. You know what I mean? Whole wars and fight. You know how many people get clipped behind hurt feelings? You know what I mean? But on one hand, I understand how they feel. Like, you ain't be talking about my pops, you know what I'm saying, my fam, and me. Niggas talking about them too. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be doing all of that, and I'm gonna see you, and it's just gonna be all good, right? I get that. Stay in the house. Lay low. You know what I mean? Think about how the internet works. You could go on the internet and tell your deepest, darkest problem. Like, yo, I've been going through this. My wife left me, blah, 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 blah. Won't let me see my kid. Or you could be saying all of the whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Homeless, I done fell on me, lost me. And niggas would be in the comments clowning you. Like, no, the internet ain't like real life, but it's its own real life. And the same, like, it's its own version of real life. That's not the point. The same people live there. You understand what I'm saying? And even though a lot of people won't say the things that they will say to you on the internet to your face, most people won't do that, right? It's still a reflection of how people feel. You understand what I'm saying? Even if they won't say it, they feel that way. And just out of every 10 niggas that'll say something crazy to you on the internet, one of them might say it in your face. Who knows, right? And then Diddy's sons, they, people assume, or whether accurately or not, like, they have lived a pampered life. They dad been rich their whole life, type of, like, they ain't been in those streets. You understand what I'm saying? Like, we gonna be out here thugging and nah, right? Nobody believes that, right? So they're gonna assume that they could talk heavy to them, talk spicy, crazy, whatever. You understand what I'm saying? And yeah, just don't come outside. Pause, protesters, get your ass out of here. That's y'all. Welcome to the nation, Monster Nation. That is. I'm your host, your tour guide, the president, the king around here. I'm the landlord, owner, tenant, the janitor. I'm out the damn floor with you if you don't follow the rules. The rules are, you gotta like, you gotta comment, you gotta subscribe. Definitely gotta subscribe. You gotta hit the bell for all notifications. Not half of them, not some of them, full of them. You know what I'm saying? If you're trying to be a citizen, if you're trying to be a taxpaying citizen of the nation, then, hit up the super thanks or Cash App. We actually prefer the Cash App. The Cash App tag will be in the description along with the Bandcamp link. Now, the Bandcamp link, for all of y'all who would rather hear me rap than to hear me yap, it's Wild Raps at the other end of that link. You know what I'm saying? My latest compilation of raps on there is called Slang and Rock Volume 2. Pun intended, right? Slang and Rock Volume 2. If there's a Volume 2, there's a Volume 1. That's there too. The Shell Shock, the Rockin' Out West, the Very Best of the Monster Mondays, they both there. The EP Chronicles of the Most High, that's there. So, if you want to hear ball work, go there and go crazy. Also, BCC the song. Well, BCC the song, not these guys. I mean, salute to these guys, but the song. You know what I'm saying? It's actually another acronym. It's a big currency control. It's just play on words, right? It's out. There's a video out. You know what I'm saying? So the video is on this page right now. You know what I'm saying? You go check that out and all of that. Dope rapping. You know what I'm saying? Hardcore rapping. You know what I'm saying? Bar work, brutality bars. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, back to what I was saying. What was I saying? Oh yeah, stay in the house, youngins. Stay in the crib. I mean, not stay low. You know what I mean? Because y'all can't fight everybody. You know what I'm saying? You couldn't even fight Ray J. You tried to fight him and it didn't happen. You know what I'm saying? Now you got Wack and So there's a video online where Wack was talking to Ray J was talking to Wack 100 and a few other dudes. I don't know them. Salute to them, whoever they may be. They was, Ray J just was informing Wack that the incident, and Wack was like, "Yo," Ray J was like, "Yo," Ray was like, "Yo, don't put this up." He's like, "Oh no, it's up." You understand what I'm saying? No, it's already up, right? It's going out. This is going out. He's like, "Nah, I don't want you." Like, "No, it's going up. It's going out. It's up. Nah, it is what it is." Paraphrasing, I don't remember verbatim. What was funny about this whole situation was right after right after he said that little interaction, Wack asks Ray J, "So let me ask you this: is it all right for us to put that other thing out? That other thing from, I guess it's some video, something that they've been sitting on. Wack be sitting on everything. Pause. He got all the information about the everybody and the everything, right? In the streets, right? So they've been sitting on something, apparently, you know what I'm saying? Allegedly, or whatever. That's what they said. And they gonna put it out, right? So what's funny about that to me is Ray J just now asked him to not put this out, this current he's like, "Oh hell no. You can't do nothing. It's going out." But then asked permission for the next thing. I thought that was funny. Could we not put this out? Hell, we putting this out. This other thing. Can we put this? It's funny. I thought it was funny. Anyway, so there's some further footage going around with Wack talking about, I don't know what they said. They said talking about one of his sons' preferences and all of that, and though that might weird some people out, that's not a crime. You understand what I'm saying? That's not going to get him hemmed up. It's not going to get him taken off the board. But you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like that's just all about embarrassment right there. That ain't about no trying to prove no point. That ain't about no right or wrong. That's just I don't know. That's what they call bullying now. You understand what I'm saying? You just want to say, you just want to shame a nigga into submission. Does anybody ever get shamed into submission? I guess Drake did. Anyway, how long we been talking? If you made it to the end of this video, let me get 4 boxing gloves. I know they're there. Yeah. Rock on. Rock going.